Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today the purpose of this video is that I recently realized I'm not able to speak my own language anymore, which is Turkish. So I've been taking videos on YouTube in English and Turkish at the same time. Speaking to the camera in Turkish became the hardest thing of my life. All those Turkish videos that you see on my channel for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I take those videos in around like 3 hours. So it takes a lot of time for me to feel comfortable to speak to the camera without thinking in English. No more Turkish videos. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I can't do it. So this made me question a lot of things actually. But the other day I was just thinking, okay, like how did I become that person? How did I start feeling very comfortable speaking in English? That's why I wanted to share this video with you guys. But before that, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button below. It's actually very funny because when I first moved to Canada in 2012, all I knew was, how are you? Or I knew how to say my name and just like little things. I came to Canada thinking that I knew how to speak English, but actually I realized I didn't. In my high school, we had a lot of Turkish people. During high school for 2 years, I was not able to speak English at all. I want to say I didn't learn anything. Let's put it that way. That was definitely the biggest mistake of my life because all I did was to hang out with Turkish people without speaking in English. I obviously learned like basic things, how to order food or like how to talk to my teachers and like my school, my homework and everything. But other than that, I didn't see my English improving because of the Turkish people around me. But that stopped when I went to college. And how did that stop? I stopped hanging out with Turkish people. I moved from downtown to Scarborough, and like downtown area is more multicultural, I can say. But when I moved to Scarborough, there were not a lot of Turkish people around me. It was very scary at first, not gonna lie, because when I needed something, when I didn't know what to say, I did not have anybody around me to tell me, okay, this is what it is. In Turkish we say this, in English we say this. And Google Translate was my best friend during all that time. From my experience, the best thing you can do to yourself to learn English is to hang out with people that speaks English well. Especially people in Canada. They know that this country has a lot of immigrants. Not all of these immigrants speak fluent English, right? So because of that, they know how to speak to people that English is not their mother language, and that just helped me a lot. My friends were very helpful. Don't get me wrong, I got some shitty ass people too, making fun of me, telling me that I cannot pronounce some like words and like my accent was funny, but I did not give up. So you don't give up too. There you're gonna face all these people, you're gonna get bullied because you cannot speak English like your own language, or you're always gonna have a thick accent like I do. I still have a thick accent even though like I moved to Canada when I was just like 16, 17. I don't think that's something that will ever go away, no matter how many English people, Canadian people I hang out with. That I believe that will always stay. But does it bother me? Hell fucking no. So do not let this bother you. Do not feel guilty to ask for help. Worst case scenario, if you don't know a word, try to explain that word to them. If you don't know anything, just try to show them. And trust me, once they say what it is, it sticks to you here. There are so many words that I have no idea what they meant in Turkish, but I know what it is in English. So throughout the years, you get better and better. You feel more comfortable, and it makes you feel that you're in your comfort zone. Obviously, everybody has their own way of learning English, but my way was hanging out with people that also speak English. I'm not saying don't hang out with your own kind. I'm just saying that try to hang out with those people also. One thing that I did not feel very comfortable was to speak in English when I was around Turkish people. Let's say like we would have a bunch of friends and I would have like 1 or 2 Turkish friends in that friend group, and I just wouldn't speak. When somebody says something, I will just say it in Turkish so they can translate it. At the end, if you're living in a country that speaks another language, you're gonna have to learn it, no matter what. Everybody has their own way. Some people like learn it in a better way with hearing it, or like watching a movie, reading a book in English. I was not one of those. I tried to read English books for so long, and do I remember any of them? Hell no. Even right now, I don't like reading books in English, and throughout the years, you realize that you know how to speak English when you start understanding the songs. So it was always very funny to me because I never understood any of these like songs on the radio. Now I understand them all. So don't be afraid. Just go and get it. One thing I want to say, it's not just about English. It's about every other language in the world. Like, if you're gonna face a hard time, but as long as you try, you get better and better. One thing people say, other languages are very selfish. That's very true. When you don't speak it, you forget. But right now, I'm at a point where I even have dreams in English. Like, I don't remember when was the last time I had a dream in Turkish. Or when I speak to a Turkish person, first I think in English and then I say it in Turkish. These problems that most of the time people have, I'm having those problems for my own language at the moment. Sometimes when I'm hanging out with my friends, when they say something and I go like, because I don't fucking know what that word means. There are so many words like this. There are so many things that I don't understand in Turkish, but I know what they mean in English. And at the same time, there are so many things in English that I don't understand, but I know what they mean in Turkish. Again, like, I'm never gonna be able to speak English like a Canadian does, but I think I'm pretty good at it. I think that I did a pretty good job with improving myself from like saying how are you to changing my whole life. Yeah, just try it. And if you ever need help, there are people out there to help you. Do not feel bad for asking. Always go and ask. Go and ask. That will be my recommendation. I wish I had a person in the past telling me what to do. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Everybody can. Everybody can speak any other language as long as they try. So I hope you guys like this video. If you have any recommendations, anything to ask, please comment below. Thank you. Bye.